It began far from Asgard, in a world drowning in dust and blood. Dr. Ernest Leroux arrived in the small town of Broxton, looking for one man, Dr. Donald Blake. He found him stepping out of a building, eyes tired, like a man running from ghosts. "Dr. Blake," Leroux said, "you're needed in Africa, urgently. The Umame Mungu refugee camp, Daran, Africa." The air was heavy with smoke and grief. 5 years of tribal war had left over 1 million dead, children born into fire, mothers buried in silence. Donald Blake worked without rest, stitching wounds that would never truly heal. "I once believed I could save the world from an office," he thought. "Now I know better. Even gods can fall. And if gods can die, what chance do we have?" That afternoon, as he lay beneath a tree, Dr. Leroux approached. "Your first day?" he asked. Blake sighed. "Exhausting. It never stops." "It never does," Leroux said. "Come, walk with me." They passed children playing in the dirt, laughter echoing in the distance. "The Ngare used to fight with blades and rifles," Leroux said. "Now they have rockets, gifts from men who've never seen the faces of the dead." "Will the UN step in?" Blake asked. "One day yes, one day no," Leroux replied. "Some think more guns will fix things. I think compassion will." They stopped when 3 guards approached, Rolf from Berlin, Leo from San Francisco, and Trevor from London, hardened men who somehow still laughed. They greeted Blake warmly. "Good to meet you, Doctor," Rolf said. "You're a legend out here." Before Blake could answer, a scream tore through the air, a child running out of the forest. Everyone froze. Something was wrong. "She's not coming down the road," Blake thought. "Why from the trees? Why now?" Dr. Leroux rushed forward. "Wait!" Blake shouted. "Leroux, get back! It's a boom!" The explosion consumed everything. The ground shook. The air screamed. When Blake hit the dirt, the world was sideways. His ears rang. He could hear gunfire, faint, distant, muffled, as if underwater. Then realization struck him like lightning. "Incoming," he shouted, and the world erupted again. The Ngare attacked in waves, bullets, rockets, chaos. The guards fought back with whatever they had, but they were outnumbered and outgunned. Through the haze, Donald Blake crawled across the dirt. His ribs screamed with every movement. He was looking for something. His cane. "Can't let this stand," he thought. "Got to move, got to reach it." His fingers brushed the wood, and the sky answered. Lightning tore the heavens apart. When the light cleared, the man was gone, and in his place stood the god of thunder. Thor looked upon the battlefield. Fire, smoke, and screams. The gunmen froze at the sight of him, unsure if he was real. They would learn. Mjolnir spun through the air like a storm given form. Every swing was thunder, every strike, judgment. Bullets shattered against his chest like raindrops. He stood before the refugees, shielding them with his own body. When the smoke cleared, the Ngare were running, fleeing from a god who did not fall. Across the camp, the 3 guards, Rolf, Leo, and Trevor, were surrounded, out of bullets, ready to die standing. Rolf grinned, lifting his empty rifle like a bat. "Fine, come on then, let's dance." But the attackers didn't move. They were staring behind him. He turned, and there was Thor, striding through the dust like a storm given human shape. "I have a question," Thor said, his voice like rolling thunder. "The 3 of you, from different lands, and yet you came here together?" Trevor nodded. "That's right. Seemed like the right thing to do." "And this place?" Thor asked. "Umeme Mungu. Do you know what the name means?" Trevor swallowed. "Lightning god." Thor smiled faintly. "Then even for gods, there are no coincidences." Lightning spiraled around him as he raised Mjolnir. The guards' forms shimmered, and from the storm stepped Fandral, Volstagg, and Hogun, the warriors 3. It turns out they were the reincarnation of his friends. "Welcome home," Thor said softly. Before Thor could pursue the fleeing soldiers, Dr. Leroux reappeared, bloodied, supporting an elderly man. "This is Ibo Abua," he said, leader of the Mangatu tribe. Abua looked at Thor and said, "The day has been won. Let the rest go." Thor frowned. "They will return another day." "Almost certainly," Abua replied. "But if we kill them all, their brothers will come for us. And if we kill them too, then we become the monsters we fight." Volstagg growled. "Then what are we to do?" Abua looked up at Thor. "Use your strength, god of thunder, not to kill but to separate. Africa's wounds must heal from within, but we need time." Thor gazed toward the horizon. "Then time you shall have." He lifted Mjolnir high. The earth began to tremble. Lightning carved through the soil, and before the eyes of every villager, the ground split open, a vast canyon stretching as far as they could see, dividing the warring tribes. When the thunder faded, silence fell. Later that day, the elder told his people, "They will have to build bridges now, or go through lands that will not welcome them. We have time. Let us use it wisely."